And through the overnight hours into the early morning, a little bit of light snow falling here in the Tulsa area. Officially, we picked up 0.7 inches of snowfall here in the Tulsa area. So folks out throughout the day at the gathering place enjoying a little bit of snow out there. You can handle those cold temperatures. They were out just stretching the legs a little bit, getting outside. And again, it has been cold out there. We've seen a little bit of sunshine finally breaking out here in the Tulsa area. It's not helping us much at all with those temperatures, and a bitter cold night is ahead for eastern Oklahoma. Also ahead, still some more flurry activity. We're seeing a few light flurries still east of the Tulsa area. We've seen some flurries here in the metro throughout the morning and afternoon hours after the main snow pushed off to the east, and we'll see more of this continue through the overnight. It's not going to amount to much at all, but again, we are going to see some flurries, so don't be surprised if you're out through the evening and overnight. But as we shift off to the east, we're talking about something totally different. Significant severe weather ongoing right now. We have quite a few tornado warnings in areas of southern South Carolina, back into southern Georgia. In areas of Alabama, we've had numerous reports of tornadoes and some damage already in parts of the southeast United States with this activity. So while we're on the cold side of this storm with the snowfall in advance of it, where it's warm and humid, springtime severe weather developing in the southeast United States, and it's just a matter of weeks before this activity in terms of severe weather moves into eastern Oklahoma. Well, it is cold, still feels a lot like wintertime with those temperatures bitter cold, but we are seeing some sunshine out there finally. That looks pretty nice. Buffalo Run Casino and Resort Weather Camera Network right here in Brookside. Looking at that sunshine, we're seeing partly cloudy skies right now. We'll see the clouds start to fill back in this evening and overnight as temperatures continue to drop off. We're at 24 degrees. Doesn't feel like that though, and it's because of this strong north wind at 22 miles per hour. So it's that combination of cold temperatures and a strong north wind. It's really dropping our wind chills. In fact, most areas running in the single digits and lower teens for those wind chills at this time. We're at 21 right now in Tulsa, in Bartlesville, 24 here in Tulsa, 20 up in Coffeyville and Ponca City, slightly warmer to the south and east, 27 in Stigler, around 30 degrees in Poto, also over in Fort Smith. But then you throw in that north wind. This is what you have to plan for through the evening and overnight. Already feels like 4 in Coffeyville. Ponca City currently feels like 9 degrees here in the city. And as we move through the overnight, we're going to see these wind chills drop below zero in many locations. In fact, some spots are going to drop between about -5, maybe as cold as -10, especially right along the Kansas line up into southeast Kansas by morning. So bitterly cold temperatures, and because of that, we have a wind chill advisory in effect from midnight tonight until 9 o'clock in the morning. It includes most of northeastern Oklahoma. Tulsa is included, Bartlesville, Pryor, also Grove, Grand Lake, and in the Tahlequah area. That's the area where we could see those wind chills between 0 and 10 below as we move into the early morning hours. Up to the northwest of us, well, we're seeing temperatures. These are actual temperatures right now. 11 in Wichita. We're sitting at 8 in Dodge City, McCook, Nebraska, and some of that colder air will continue filtering on down through the overnight hours, as we'll see partly cloudy skies this evening, becoming mostly cloudy again through the overnight. Can't rule out a few snow flurries across the area, and we'll see those north winds still at 10 to 15 miles per hour as temperatures drop to around 10. So we're starting off bitterly cold tomorrow morning. The actual temperature at 10, 9 in Bartlesville, 7 in Ponca City and in Coffeyville. And the future track wind chills showing anywhere between 0 and -5. I think there's a few spots that could get closer to -10 by tomorrow morning, especially to the north of the Tulsa area. And unfortunately, not much of a warm up as we move on through the day tomorrow, as we are going to see mostly cloudy skies across northeast Oklahoma, northeast winds at about 10 to 15 in temperature, only up to 23 tomorrow, 22 in Bartlesville and 21 in Stillwater. But hey, there is a light at the end of the tunnel after a couple of really cold mornings, Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. Look at the afternoon highs. Let's just focus on warmer temperatures moving in. 40s on Wednesday, near 60 on Thursday, and then a chance for showers, even some thunderstorms possible on Saturday. And we get to spring forward coming up next weekend, guys.
Is that already here?
Next Saturday night, spring forward, 1 hour as daylight saving time begins.
Used to it being warm when that happens.
Yeah, I am too.
Thank you,
It's been too cold. You got it.
Yeah, and the seniors are having a